My first stock is Dell, and the stock is soaring here in the pre-market. It's up 34%, but guess what? It was doing better even earlier when it was up 40%. So after yesterday's closing bell, Dell came out with earnings and sales that were much better than expected. In fact, sales were up 88% year-over-year growth. I think that's the best sales year since the company went public again. Remember that back in 2018? Now, Dell also out with an annual sales outlook that far surpassed analyst estimates. And you know what's fueling it? Because when I think Dell, I don't know about you, but I think PCs, right? Nope. Servers that are firing up AI. So even Dell is now an artificial intelligence play.
My brother is a big shot in this, and he said the single biggest thing is you must buy computing power. Every kid
to be in the game.
Every house, at the SAS Hour house, they're buying 3 Apple products this month.
I'm no stranger to compute, Tom. I mean, we have a lot of different devices floating around. I mean, I think I'm paying for like half of, I don't know, whatever.
The lights dim.
Well, between that and the streaming services, I don't know.
What do you got next?
Okay, let's go to Gap, shall we? Because not a great day for Gap shareholders. The stock is down about 16%. And remember, it's much more than just Gap. And by the way, it's not the Gap. I know people go, I'm going to go to the Gap. It's Gap. Fall into the gap. Remember that campaign?
We call it the Gap.
All right. You know, I like to be correct.
So what happened?
So, all right, Gap owns Banana Republic, Old Navy, and Athleta. And the problem here has been Old Navy. Revenue outlook, 1% to 2% growth after sales in the Old Navy brand slowed down. They said people are just not connecting with a lot of the merchandise. They thought there would be better sales of some of its spring and dresses. That is not happening. And also Athleta, that's that athleisure retailer. Sales there down 11% last quarter. Gap itself actually saw sales jump 10%. And Banana Republic doing okay for the company. But overall, Old Navy continues to be a drag on Gap, and we're seeing that in the stock price today. Stock is also down about 2% year to date.
We should get Dana Tulsi back in here. I mean, I see right now, shares of competitor American Eagle Outfitters has also just had a double-digit drop. So I guess it's kind of spreading out into the wider sector.
The earnings were just not spectacular from these companies. All right, let's move over back to tech. NetApp rallying 20%. NetApp. This is the data storage provider, reported its latest earnings with a strong print showing strong growth. The stock jumped after the enterprise data storage company reported results that were better, not only on the top and bottom lines, but also its outlook. And that's really right. What we're always focusing on is what are you going to do for me in the future? And that's also strong.
It's up 40% since the Red Sox won 3 in a row. I mean, I just can't keep up. Good morning, San Jose. 11,700. Like, what's their starting salary? Like 300,000 a year?
Oh, is that it?
It's got to be.
It's got to be something crazy. Yeah.
It's got to be. George Curry.
Got to ask Rob Schiffman. Hell no.
NetApp. I love that you do this, Alexis. I mean, the NetApp. I mean, the bottom line is this is what our guests are talking about. What do you do after you own the top 7 stocks?
I mean, right. And a lot of people are saying this rally needs to broaden out. But just really quick on NetApp, earnings up 26% year over year, sales up 12%. And it expects sales of $1.8 billion in the current quarter. So enviable position there for NetApp. Do you want one more?
Sure. Quick.
Autodesk. All right, Autodesk down 7%. It's an engineering software maker. It agreed to buy MaintainX. This is a cash deal worth $3.6 billion. They're going to use about $1.6 billion in cash and then borrow the rest. But Wall Street says, look, it's an expensive deal, but this is a strong strategic move for Autodesk.
I'm surprised you didn't do all Greek stocks.
Well, Autodesk.
Oh, it's coming.
Autodesk ticker symbol ADSK. If you say ADSK to anybody who's ever worked at Bloomberg, the A desk, you should,
very good.
People have the scars to show for it.
It's a podcast. Alexis Christoforous, thank you so much.